going on, guys? It's the Big Foodies, Matt, Biggie, BB Shea, coming to you, presented always by Berky Orthodontics. And this week's episode is a special one. It came directly from one of you, one of our patrons. So if you'd like to become a patron to the show, you can check out bigfoodiespod.com. We appreciate you being patrons of the show. And the recommendation for this week was that we do best frozen pizza.
Which, we should have done sooner. But thank you for recommending it. Yeah.
The thought here is that we don't want to do like the $20 frozen pizza because at that point you just order one.
Yeah. I cut my frozen pizza off at around $5 or $6.
Yeah.
Because to me, anything above that, just order one.
Because if you're at the store buying it, you could just go to the pizza shop and pick it up for that much.
Yeah. So when I see these $10 frozen pizzas, I'm like, not doing it.
No,
not
doing
worth
it.
Not doing it. So these, I would say, are budget friendly.
But
these are also, to me, the most popular.
Exactly.
These are the ones I grew up knowing and eating.
Of course, you're going to recognize the names that we're doing here. So we're going to start off with a little Red Baron, the Baron himself. And we went classic pepperoni, classic crust on this one.
Yes. This is the one that was always in my house, was the Red Baron pizza.
This is the one that makes its way into my house now.
Oh my God.
So I ate a lot of Red Baron growing up. It's one of the fancier ones to me.
Really?
But I never cared for the sauce.
Really?
I always thought the sauce was too tangy. To this day, and I mean, it's good. I just, something about the sauce never...
That just takes me back, man. That's so good.
I just enjoy a thinner crust on a pizza.
Yeah.
And to me, this is the best way to get the thin crust on a frozen pizza.
I couldn't tell you the last time I've had a frozen pizza, actually.
Really?
It's probably been 7-8 years, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had this exact frozen pizza less than a week ago.
Kids. You have a kid.
Which is easier.
I think I normally have one in the freezer. It's weird. Sometimes I'll buy one at the store and I'll immediately be like, having that frozen pizza. And then sometimes I'll buy one and it'll sit there for 3 or 4 weeks. And I'm like, then I have a night where I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. So.
I'm probably,
So this is your old school favorite, you'd say.
Yeah.
Classic Baron.
That was so good. Oh my God.
I love it. You're into it too.
That is so good.
So good.
All right.
And it's important to say that we cooked these to specs on the box.
Yes. Oh yeah. We didn't change anything up. Everything is as it is.
This wasn't like a trick to make a DiGiorno taste better.
I'll tell you this. This was our most probably involved cooking episode.
Yeah.
So we had to cook all of these.
Without a doubt.
See, I'll tell you this too. When it comes to frozen pizza, I'm weird. I either get a cheese or I get a Supreme.
Really?
Yeah. I like a Supreme frozen pizza. I don't like when it has black olives though, because I obviously discovered black olives. Yeah. But if I can find one that's pepperoni, sausage, onion, green pepper, like mushroom, love it.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right, shall we move on to the next one?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yep.
See what else we got.
All right. Let's check for the Red Baron. Oh, shoot. Okay.
This is
while we make the
BB
transition
serving
here.
this. I was going to say BB's serving this episode.
All right. DiGiorno.
All right.
Classic. The little thin crust.
I'm going to make sure I get one with some pepperoni.
Yeah. Now, growing up, this was the creme de la creme frozen pizza.
Oh, really?
Yes, this was the high class frozen pizza.
See, I think of the other one we got coming as the high class. I'll point it out when we get there.
No, I think it was more the marketing for me on this one. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. It was the one that was supposed to be the closest to it.
I don't need a lot of DiGiorno, but I'll tell you, I like this. I like the thicker pepperoni.
Yeah.
To me, I think it's too chewy.
I agree. What?
I don't chewier.
I don't mind chewy, but it's got to have a little bit of crisp in there. Which I think Red Baron has that perfect mix of crisp and chewy.
Yeah.
So I like the chewiness.
I do think it's got a little bit of a thicker pepperoni than the Baron. The flavor's there.
Great flavor.
Yeah.
To me, it's just chewier to get through the crust.
You're right. But I don't hate that. I kind of like that.
I'm okay with that if it's a regular style, regular crust. But when I'm going with something that's supposed to be a thin crust, I want it to be a little crunchier.
You want that, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Not crunchy.
Crispy.
Just not chewy.
Yeah,
Crispy.
yeah.
Not chewy.
With a little
Yeah.
when you bite into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right. So, DiGiorno,
Well,
you have a recommendation for next? Or just want me to bring what I come
surprises.
I'd say save the two on the tray for last.
All right.
One to me is
Lowbrow.
lowbrow, but
Lowbrow.
so good.
The lowest.
This is what I think of as the bougie pizza.
This looks bougie.
Well, because it always, to me, and this is the thin crust, but it always had the one that had the rising crust. Outside of that is.
This is Freschetta.
Freschetta. Kitchen fresh pizza.
This is going to have a good crisp to it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
I like that sauce flavor. I'm big on sauce on a frozen pizza.
Because it has to have the right amount of sauce and the right flavor sauce to keep it drying out.
I like the taste of that crust too. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the right amount of crunch.
It tastes fresh. It's got a good. The Freschetta is a good name for that.
Oh, that's why it's a little bit more. You can tell quality on price with frozen pizza. Like I said, though, I just can't bring myself to spend a bunch on it.
That's good.
Again, a little bit thicker pepperoni.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it better than DiGiorno.
I was gonna say I'm quietly keeping all the rankings in my head.
We'll rank them.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So while we get the last pizza, Biggie and I will talk to you about the berry patch. Something that would go great after this meal would be some fresh ice cream.
That sounds delicious.
Maybe a milkshake.
Yes.
After some of this processed pizza, some fresh produce might be just what our system needs.
I was gonna say,
So if you're
flush it out with produce.
If you're in the area, or even if you're not in the area, head down to Ellerby and check out the Berry Patch for some fresh ice cream, fresh produce, all that you need. Check them out on Facebook, worldslargeststrawberry.com.
Okay, so here, the round pizza, we have Tombstone, and then this is your classic Totino's pizza.
Well, I say we do Tombstone first.
Okay.
This is I'd say Tombstone is my go-to frozen pizza.
And it's easy to dispose of because there's no box.
And being a sauce guy, they're my favorite flavor sauce. I don't think I've ever had just a pepperoni.
Crunchy crust. They do
Tombstone not available in all stores.
And cube pepperoni.
I feel like there's something lacking here. I don't know. I'm not huge on it.
I like the crust.
Now, I think price point with quality, I think Tombstone might be the best, though. Because it's not super expensive.
No.
How much was the Tombstone compared to the rest?
I feel like it was... I can tell you.
We have the receipt, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that didn't make any sense.
I put it away.
We have the receipt, I believe.
Well, let me look.
I have the other one, too. So. Alright.
Okay, we're up and moving in this episode. Things happen.
Got a lot going on here.
Yeah. Moving parts. We want to give you all the accurate information. So the Tombstone was $4.39.
Okay.
The DiGiorno was $6.99.
Okay.
The Freschetta was on sale. It was $3.74. The
That's a good price.
Totino's was $1.69. And
Which was the Barrett?
Probably in the 3 range. 3, 4.
$4.49. $4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, this one coming. I mean, this is...
Now,
I will still eat these.
I cannot lie. I ate so many of these growing up that I can't eat them anymore.
Oh!
This is literally my last ditch. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
I still love them.
The crust is like a cracker.
It has the most distinct taste to me.
Yes.
I love a Totino's pizza roll.
Yeah.
A Totino's pizza is always good. When my wife was pregnant with our son, this is what she craved.
Really?
I had to buy the family packs of Totino's pizza. And every Saturday, Sunday,
Honestly,
she was home from work.
I feel like you lucked out on that too.
Yeah.
Or if there was something that I made for dinner that she had one of those pregnancy aversions to, she just threw one of these bad boys in the oven.
Still love them.
No.
There's something nostalgic about it.
There truly is, yes. Like sleepovers with some sodas and some pixie sticks. Like that just fits right in there.
It's like an after school.
Yeah. We used to, never mind.
You used to snort pixie sticks?
No, we never did that.
Sure.
Little drug addicts.
I just want to feel it. Feel anything?
Also,
No.
the little like crystals that came at the bottom of the sour Skittles packs.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't do that either.
This explains a
Yeah.
lot.
This is the one that my mom would throw extra pieces of cheese on, and then it would get burned to the top.
Okay, see,
And is that pizza?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is.
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, it's the cheapest form of
Yeah,
Always
yeah.
sell pizza.
It's probably the first pizza I remember having.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we
$1.69.
always had those. That was like a quick throw it in the oven.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right. Well, boys.
How do we rank them?
My number one, I'd actually say after having it now that that Freschetta would be my number one. That was really good. That had good flavor, good crunch.
Top for me would be Red Baron and Freschetta. I love the Red Baron was amazing.
Yeah.
The Freschetta was the closest to it. I was very disappointed by the DiGiorno. I thought that was going to be a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't strike me anyway.
For the price difference, the DiGiorno should have been better.
Yeah.
I gotta say, my number two is gonna be the Totinos. I love those things.
Really?
I mean, that was gonna be my number one. I had already pre-ranked that number one in my head. I love them. I love them. Tombstone 3. That's probably what I eat just because of where I shop. I think it's what's always on sale and always available.
Mm-hmm.
And I never cared for Red Baron sauce. There's always was something about the sauce I just never liked.
That one just struck me today. Like the Red Baron.
That was your throwback.
That was on my
memory.
that was on my list, man.
I'm a Baron man. Number 2 is going to be the Tombstone for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe Totino's at 3 just because I like the Freschetta, but you got it on sale. So how much is it normally?
$8.
No question.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's made its way into the price range.
Mm-hmm.
So I would
but
rather,
normally-
at that point,
I'd rather
Just go get
something
a
else
order one
available.
or have it delivered.
Mm-hmm.
And the DiGiorno, no. I'd rather just get a different one.
Yeah.
So if it's frozen pizza, it's a Tombstone or a Baron for me.
Totino's was dead last on my list, man. That just brings back bad
that
memories.
just hurts my heart.
I know, and I know
Hurts
so
my
many
heart.
people love it, and I used to. I just can't do it anymore. Like
I'm a different man.
It is.
okay?
It is.
I've grown up.
I grew up, bro. Can't do it.
What do you want from me?
Well, there it is. So in the comments, drop us and let us know what your favorite frozen pizza is. Now again,
Favorite. Let me say this: budget. Don't come
Budget.
at me with a home run in.
Yeah, or like a
Or a lots of matzo.
Yeah.
Those are not what we're talking here.
Yeah.
no, we're
Budget.
talking budget
Yeah.
frozen pizza.
It could even
California
be
Pizza
like
Kitchen,
the Harris
no.
Teeter brand.
Hey, those
Yeah.
are Harris Teeter actually has a pretty good cheap frozen pizza.
Those Foods does as well.
Mhm.
So
Sometimes the cheaper ones are good. So
So there you go. So check them out. Let us know what you think. And make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe on YouTube. We started a new feature where we do a Throwback Thursday video. We're throwing up one of our old videos from YouTube to relate to the video that we're doing on that Friday. So hope you enjoyed the one we threw up yesterday. I say that as we're like...
yeah.
It's like
What did
he
we
said
throw up
together in my head.
I don't understand.
Hope you enjoyed it. Again, just make sure you're leaving us reviews on Apple Podcasts. If you listen, we appreciate it. If you're watching, we appreciate you. For BB Shay, Biggie, Matt, Big Foodies, presented by Berky Orthodontics, we will talk to you later.